This is an explanation of MEC, Macmillan English Campus. You get there by going to this address. You have a -3. You find out the password by looking on the computer. So that's what you type in here. When it finally comes up, it looks like this. You start off in something called the search page. I like word and phrase search. So they also have games, and they have courses. You can take courses here. And these are all the courses. Most students use the search, and they use phrase and word search. Some of my students have been looking at conditional statements. So you just type in conditional, and you get a list. Now, I like to open the entries per page so that we have more entries, maybe 100. It's nice. And then this little box becomes smaller so that we can see more. It's quite nice because you can look at all sorts of conditionals. Here's the first conditional negative and the third conditional affirmative. When you want to try it, you just press and it goes there. I like that loading. You have some information and then hints for the answer, and then you submit. So let's look at this. You might have to choose one. Like this. If you blank, you're a problem to me. I think I would have helped if you had explained your problem to me. This is conditional, so third, it's very far in the past. Had explained, I would have helped you. Then what you do, see, you can always, if you look at something like this and you leave, you can always go for a hint. Remember that there may be other grammar references. Good. Okay. That was the hint here. Would have helped you. Now, we can try for submit, see what happens, and then you get a score. Remember that there are other possible answers. You can close, retry, and click on answers. And there's the answers. See, it says green if it's correct. If you had explained your problem to me, I would have helped you. The other area that students like to go to is the game area. These can be very helpful. They have word games. They have games gallery and adventure games. Well, let's try an adventure game. Why not? This gives you some place to go. Word games are like crosswords. And here's an Astro Explorer. Let's try something average. See what the average is. And so what happens is there's a situation and you have to read it. And then you click the next button. You navigate using the arrow keys. You're going to use the arrow keys. This is the arrow keys. Catch the big star and reach the next asteroid field. Okay, so start. Okay, so there's the little guy. I'm looking around. And I found a star. people something longer in the future. People, no, I think they will live longer. What happens? And then you hit OK. The answer is correct. Good. Okay, now let's see what happens if I get one wrong. If you blank the internet, you will find the information. If you will surf, if you surf, if you surfing. So, I will. If you surfing. There. You see, okay. Now, the answer will be if you surf the internet. The answer is wrong. Okay, so I can try it again, maybe. Here we are. We get to see it again. If you, I think that's the right answer. Surf the internet. Okay, and the answer is correct. So you get an idea of the features of this very useful website. It can cost $400 to have the same information, the same course. But here at Embassy CES, you get it free. This has been a presentation about MEC.